Howdy folks, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen, it's Barry here, and today I'm tasting some more treats from around the world you guys have been sending me, and it's the turn of Switzerland today. Fanny Klafka has sent me some treats and they all look like Swiss chocolate. They just look incredibly good. Like every single one looks so good. She sent me this letter with a bit more information, and even on the envelope she like stamped it with like wax like they do in the whole like Robin Hood movies. Proper like old school. It's like R. Kelly all through it, but we're just gonna experience this together. I don't think I'm gonna go too hyper today. We're just gonna enjoy it and love it. And I am actually in my kitchen. I'm trying out my green screen just as a little test for something, so hopefully you don't mind. Let's get going. Right, so first up is something called Kajifret, which to me sounds like a way of sort of saying, yeah man, no worries, Kajifret and all that stuff. This is a pack of 4, so there's 3 left. If any of you want it, I'll send it to you. But Kajifret looks like chocolate wafers, so let's have a go. Quite long. Cool. Right, I've just snapped off a little piece because obviously with all this chocolate today, it does involve quite a lot of weight loss and a big old run at the end of this video. So yeah, I broke it in half and you can see you got all this like little wafer layers going through it, chocolate all around it. Oh my goodness. Holy wow, that is like edible velvet. I am yodeling, like Swiss style. Where am I going? I'm falling over already. That is a good start. Oh, just to say, I also got sent a pack of these things called Milano, which look very, very similar to the Kajifret, but the Milano, maybe there's some sort of like Italian reference on there. Let's have a quick nibble of these. Got a feeling they're gonna be the same. Right, so I just opened the box up and there's like a whole row of them and they're a little bit smaller than the Kajifret. No worries, Kajifret. Yeah, exactly the same. So it wouldn't be a Swiss video without tons of chocolate, as we will find out. But anyhow, I've been sent 4 varieties here. I've got something called Gala, which seems to be like some sort of sophisticated one. I've got Minor, which the whole Swiss flag kind of reminds me of like an ambulance. So maybe it's like emergency chocolate. You must eat chocolate in an emergency. Torino, which appears to have a filling and another Italian reference right there. And Lint. Everyone knows Lint, right? You go like, well back, how you been? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Lint. So good. But where, my friends, is the Milka? That Milka brand, that's Swiss, right? Like with a cow and stuff? Kind of like that. Right, so let's try some of this Gala thing first. Oh my god. So smooth and milky. Oh, now we'll try the Minor, which appears to be like, can you see like in long pieces like this, but I've just broke it like nuts in it. Is it nuts? My goodness. Oh. This is so good. Now this is the Lint, which is my second favourite chocolate in the world, so I already know what this tastes like, just behind Cadbury's Dairy Milk, British version obviously. Oh, I love you so much. So good, so good. Right, so I've got a piece of the Torino now, and it does say Torino on the cover, not Ciao with that whole Italian reference, unfortunately. And you can see it's probably a little flimsy. It's very warm in this kitchen, and this one has given way and sort of merged, so I'm not sure if there is a filling, if someone could let me know down below, but... oh my goodness. I don't even know if that's sort of alcoholic. It's got a little bit of like a Swiss spank in it, like a, you know, like a Pinocchio nose going on. I really, really like that. Oh my goodness, all of this chocolate is so milky, so creamy, so tender, so loving. I'm loving it. I'm just so happy. Right, so next up is something called Ragusa, which does sound like something that you're going to cook up. Yeah, I'm just making a nice little pan of Ragusa, but I like it because it's got hazelnut on the front, it's got chocolate, but then it merges together in this little image here that makes me think that it could be nougat. Although I had a big debate with James, my friend James is Giant Food, his partner Lorna. We argued about nougat. Is it pronounced nougat, which is how I call it, or nugget? And we had a huge debate, and I think I won. But anyhow, let me know what you think it's pronounced down below. Let's try and get into these. Right, so inside this box, have a look. Ooh, wow, okay, it's one huge piece in this gold bar wrapping. It's quite an effort to get this wrapper off, but anyhow, let's go with it. Here we go. All right, so I'm getting the wrapper off. Oh yes, okay. So you can see the nuts on the side like that. It does look a little softer than potentially what a nougat would be, but anyhow. Oh my goodness. That, my friends, is one of the best things I have ever tasted. It is essentially like a bar of Nutella with chunky hazelnuts in it. Oh my goodness, my mind's telling me no, but my body. Sorry R. Kelly. Sorry, mate. Right, so next up is something a bit different called Ricola. Now, Fanny's told me that these are apparently really good if you've got a sore throat to suck on. So I'm not sure if this is actually like a medicine kind of thing. Are we starting a new trend where some of you are like, hi Barry, I sent you some bandages from Nigeria or something like that. Would probably not be too happy about that, but you know, it's cool. Whatever you guys want to send me, I'm open to that. There we go. All right, so we've got the lid off and, ooh, they are like these funky sort of shiny, browny, hard-boiled, sweety things. So, quite medicinal, quite herbal, but compared to all this glorious Swiss chocolate that's around me, it's the sort of thing your doctor might prescribe you. Yeah, it's alright. So next up is some more chocolate called branch. Obviously when you think of that straight away, you're like, a branch on a tree. But do people in Norway, oh yes, we like to eat a branch on a tree. They probably don't do that, they stick to this branch. But maybe they tell people that visit their country, they're like, yes, you should get some branch. And there's all these people like eating branches on trees. Maybe not so much, but it does remind me of the time when my mum had some French students and I told one of them it was a tradition to put vinegar on rice pudding, which is a milky sweet dish. So if you're watching, Thierry, I love you, man, and I'm really sorry about that incident about 15 years ago. I love you, dude. Right, so apparently they're all the same flavour, so I've taken the red one out. If I had the green one and hung it up there behind the green screen, that might kind of make a funny thing, so I've been told not to do stuff like that or wear a green t-shirt, because then it'd just be my head. Anyhow. Oh my goodness, it's like a little, it is actually like a branch. Maybe that's why they call it that, because it does sort of like look a little bit like a twig. Let's see if it tastes like a twig. Soft. Mmm, kind of fudgy. Mmm, 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 mmm. Oh my goodness, that's good. It's all good, guys. I'm sorry, it's all good. Right, so next up is something called Toblerone, which was also part of a prank on a radio a few years ago where there's a man ringing up going, hi, my name's Toblerone. It's kind of funny for a bit, but everyone should know what Toblerone is. You can get it in the UK, and to me, it is like the international airport of chocolate. If there was like a chocolate that represents an airport, it is Toblerone. You know when you're walking around, you're looking for some little bit of nibble to eat in your airport while you're waiting for your flight to arrive? There is Toblerone right there. You know, you get a little bit of chocolate here and there, you might get some M&Ms, but then there's like this huge like Toblerone like monument, like, oh, and you always end up with like huge bars of Toblerone. So if you don't know what this is, it's basically like a triangular chocolate bar. I'm not really going to nibble too much on it, or maybe I will, but like, if I just snap off one piece, it's like sort of like a Sphinx, Egyptian pyramids, like, yeah, protest of chocolate right there, with nice little bits there. Okay, let's eat it, we might as well. Oh, airport-tastic. Okay, so next up from a company called Wernley. I'm not going to tell you what I think when I hear that word, but this is a company that has made two types of biscuits and many others, and apparently they're based in a factory very near Fanny's house, and she doesn't really like them. But Fanny, I'm quite happy, no matter how bad these taste, to swap you for a Japanese fish sausage. I've got a few left down there if you want one. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do the Jura first, and these appear to just basically be like the wafers we had earlier that were covered in chocolate, but they're naked. They're naked wafers. Oh. They're good because it's got chocolate in the middle. It's like role reversal. I'm kind of digging it. They're nice. And I tell you what, today, rather than doing the Swiss video, I was going to do a video from Finland. I've got a box down there and it's full of licorice. And I absolutely hate licorice, as you guys know. So watch out for this video. And if you want me to send you that instead, Fanny, no Japanese fish sausage, Finnish sweets, I will do that. Right, so these butter Hersley appear to be like butter biscuits in the shape of hearts. So does that mean in Switzerland, heart means Hersley? Let's find out. That the Hersley go down. No, doesn't really work, does it? Well, maybe it does. If you're Swiss, let me know down below. Let's try these hearts, baby. Gotta have a heart. Gotta try them out, haven't we? Ah, here we go. Yes, there are like rows of butter biscuits right here. Oh my god, did he say butter biscuit? Oh my god, like whatever, butter. Mmm, good. Alright, so next up are some biscuits called Dar Vida. So obviously these are biscuits for Darth Vader.
I am your biscuit.
Ah, that was horrible. Sorry about that, but anyhow, it says Choco and Nuss on it. Nuss to me sounds like some sort of crossbreed between a cat and a rabbit. Look, I've got a pet Nuss. I don't know what that would look like, but anyhow, let's get into it. It does look like, speaking about it, like some sort of random Nuss claw marks. We've just invented an animal, a Nuss, on the front of the biscuit. Yes, my friends, that is the distinctive claw marks of the Nuss. Anyhow. Mmm. Firm. Firm but fair. Oh my goodness, guys, the thing I'm hating about this video is why does everything, apart from those fruit sweets, have to be so perfect? It's like kind of like a chocolate. I think it was Nutty Vibes again, my friends. Chocolate, and that biscuit was sort of like a little bit oaty, a little bit crunch. Swiss noises. Ow! Ow! Sugar high. Now, one of my favourite things so far on this taste journey around the world has been the Ovaltine tablets that I got sent. I think it was from Japan or Singapore. Now, this is Ovomaltine. The packaging looks very similar. So I'm kind of praying that they are supersized versions of those with what appears to be chocolate in the middle. Oh my goodness, it is like I am giving birth to a baby right now, obviously without the pain. I'm so excited to meet you. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, it smells like them. It smells like I'm excited. Here we go. Go Barry, it's your birthday. It is actually my birthday next Tuesday if you're interested in saying happy birthday to me. My birthday next Tuesday. That is amazing. The biscuit now is good and really nice. I don't think I gave those biscuits, and they're looking at me right now, enough credit. They were absolutely sensational. One of the best things I've had so far. I've had to go have a sit down for 5 minutes and just go, what just happened? But anyhow, back to reality with Ricola. So this apparently is quite hard, quite crunchy. It does look like maybe honeycomb or very crunchy biscuit, and it could be the name of a Swiss girlfriend, maybe Pinocchio's hidden long lost girlfriend. This is my girlfriend Ricola, and she got a wooden nose. She called right there, Ricola. Ooh, these smell like kind of rustic and ginger smelling, kind of spicy. I'm loving it. Nice little dusted topping. If I get my phone, you can hear how hard they are. It's oh, not hard. Oh, quite chewy. Now I can't understand the language on the packaging. I don't know what's in there, but I can smell ginger. It's chewy. I was expecting it to be like rock hard like a brick, as you can see and you could hear. But it was kind of like stretchy or like really used flannel. But there's like an orange vibe running through it. So if you're Swiss, let me know down below what is exactly in this. Thank you. Right, so next up by Lint is cookies and cream. But what I really like about this bar is it's not just a chocolate bar, and I've been warned this is possibly one of the best things I will ever taste. But it says, hello, my name is Cookies and Cream, and nice to sweet you on the cover. You know, kind of like when you go to these functions, it's like, hello, my name is so-and-so on the badge. Wouldn't that be good if all packaging was like that? It'd be like, you look great today. That would make me buy a packet of crisps over something else because it says on there that you look good. Oh my goodness, so I'm just going to tear off one little chunk, and it is cookies and cream. It's a little soft, as I say, because it's hot in here, but look, can you see the cookies and cream in the middle? Here we go. Lint as well. Lint. Oh good. That, my friends, was absolutely stonking, like by the hands of a Swiss watchmaker, which must have like very intricate hands, I'd imagine. So in a nice way, so good. Dairy Milk at the moment though have got an Oreo bar out that's got dairy milk chocolate with Oreo in the middle, and that is very similar to it. So if they fuse them together, that would be so good. I am absolutely loving it. We've got one thing left, and it's time to eat some pussy. Cats' tongues. Pussy cats' tongues. Yep, so last up is indeed cat's tongues. I mean, look at this box. It's the sort of thing that you would see in a pet store. It does look like pet food from a distance, and maybe even cat chocolate. You know how you get dog and cat friendly chocolate, stuff like that? Don't give them normal chocolate. But anyhow, yeah, it says Katzenglung, Lungs de Chat, Ling de Gatto. But I don't mind, whatever it is on the front cover, there's some little kittens, and you don't want to eat little pussy cat tongues, do you? If it was a big angry pussy, you wouldn't mind eating it, you know, the tongue. But the chocolate there is just kind of like, I think it's just plain chocolate. But the cat's the real selling point. Right, so if this is actually, ooh, very nice and sophisticated, can you see that there? If this is chocolate cat food, Fanny, that's hilarious, okay? But I don't think it is. I trust in you right now. So they're quite thin, can you see that? And it's got like a nice funky sort of shaped lining on it, like you do on your tongue, you know, all these different taste areas and stuff like that, where you sense this. Here we go. Doesn't taste of cat, which is probably a good thing. Sorry guys, I've just gone into chocolate mode now. I've had so much chocolate today, I'm on a real sugar high. So that was the last I've eaten, and the pussy did taste good. It tasted like smooth, milky chocolate, very similar to all the other Swiss chocolate that I've had, and I'm very excited about this. So the next up video in this whole international journey is the one from Finland with a lot of licorice in it. So I'm building myself up to that. Hopefully you guys will love that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you so much, Fanny, for sending me these things. If you want to send me stuff, go to myvirginkitchen.com, use the contact form, send me some food around the world. But if you want to send me anything, I'm quite open to that as long as it's nothing dangerous. See you next time.